Oh, there's the Shiki.
Yep. Slimy.
Where am I at?
No, I'm not. I don't know. Where are you? Slimy's sleepy today, so she's just a little goo pile on the floor right now.
Did you just decide not to put the PNG in?
I told you I'm not messing with... Slimy has a PNG of her avatar that she sent me to put in here. I refuse to mess with it on stream because it has a fucking dick.
Gosh.
I'm not getting banned from your little slurmy wormy.
I mean, it's just slime drip, bro.
And you know what? That slime is dripping too hard for my stream audience, alright? That is drip too powerful. I'm just imagining it flashes across the screen real fast. It just plays the first note of Ultra Instinct. Done. There, that's it. Power drip.
That's what I used for my streams for like a year.
Yeah, but you had it set up ahead of time below the waist. I'm saying, like, once I have the stream going, I can't mess with that because I don't get to dictate how it is, like, inserted into the scene.
So true.
And I don't want your fucking googok in the middle of the fucking screen.
Wait. Listen, Cheeky, I love you.
Yeah.
But you might actually just be autistic. Because you can literally just crop it beforehand.
Yeah, but then I gotta boot up GIMP, and then I gotta, like, you know, resize it and everything. It's just
what do you mean GIMP? You just crop it in the image editor on, like, the default Windows thing.
But it will still be a PNG.
Yeah, well, if you just do the default, like, Windows editor crop, it'll still be a PNG. Unless your computer doesn't have that, but I'm assuming you run Windows, right?
I run from Windows.
Like... Yeah, so... Open with photos. The image. And then there we go. And then we'll save a copy.
Yeah, I don't have photos, I just have paint.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just did it for you. I'll DM it.
Alright.
There you go.
Still a little risque, but I'll risk it.
I think the sex lines are important.
Your vagina bones.
Exactly, the vagina.
Alright. Oh, I have nothing to worry about. Look at the...
There I am. It me.
The creature of fucking Jesus Christ. It's gonna have you be like, you're not decent, so I'm just gonna have you be a little face down there.
I mean, slimes don't wear clothes. This is prejudice right here.
Then why do you have the little ring on the side of your mouth?
Because I told the person I commissioned to make the slime like goth, and they decided that the best way to do this was just a random piercing on the mouth.
mean, that
And
works. I get that it's a lip piercing, but like that's just like right in the side of your fucking mouth. It's like a hook in the side of your mouth. You talk like this.
Yeah, piercings like that do actually exist. So, but it's definitely like,
It's weird.
I mean, if they were gonna give me piercings, I probably would have preferred snake bites or something. Honestly, like I don't know.
I don't even like look into piercings or whatever because I don't think I think I've said this before, but like skin perforation in general makes me like physically uncomfortable.
Am I gonna hear about being mating pressed? Yeah, come over, baby.
Oh my god, leave him alone.
I mean, listen,
I'll protect you, NDA. Don't worry.
I can take care of you. I can protect you. Come into my arms.
That's enough out of you, you creature.
Oh yeah, it's precious.
That's enough. Oh, bad slimy. Bad.
Wow, doesn't even have arm slapping animations yet.
You're just a fucking PNG.
I mean, that's because I'm lazy though.
Here, I'll move you right there. I'll make you more size accurate.
Slimy's winking at me. I'm scared. Oh yeah, baby.
Just throw like salt at her, remove the moisture from the slime.
Like, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I expected when I asked them to make me a goth slime, but yeah, I was gonna say I don't really think a random lip piercing was what I had in mind.
Yeah. Because like the drawing is really cute and really nice. It's just that like this, it's not even like the fact that there's just a random lip piercing. It's just the way it's in. It just looks weird. It looks like it, especially when I have it like shrunk this much. It looks like I caught you eating SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, again, if they want to do piercings, that's fine. But I think I would have gone with snake bites because that just at least that's symmetrical, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. That's what I would have went with anyway.
I say yes, allegedly, because I totally know what snake bites are.
It's like when you have like, you know, when people have like two like piercings on the bottom left and bottom right of their lip, right? Just to kind of, you know, look like little things, I guess, right? Like you know, Pain from Naruto. He kind of had those. Yeah. Like, or at least I think he had them. Maybe they were on his chin actually. Let me look it up.
All right, I'm getting the game booted up, so I'm gonna swap over to that footage now. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, they're actually on his chin. Although, okay, this image kind of conveys what they look like, though. Here, I'll DM it to you. Where are you? Yeah, it's piercings that would look like this, like on the mouth there.
I'm just gonna keep you small and right there, where you belong, small creature.
Where? I like how we've met IRL and you realize that me being 4 or 5 inches shorter than you isn't actually that much shorter than you, but you still act like I'm like half your height.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping you like I'm keeping you like half goo right now, so you don't flash the stream, you fucking gremlin.
I mean, I think the stream would like to see me nude, to be honest.
I'm gonna put you in a bucket and like stick you in the freezer.
Slimes can't freeze.
Yeah. He's okay. NDA's okay. Hey! Apollo, welcome to the Dark Army.
What's the Dark Army? Like, is that a sub, a follow, or?
That's a follow.
Oh, poggers.
I have like dumb bitch brain right now because every time I read Apollo, I read a Poyo.
Poyo.
Poyo. Like, fucking...
I'm looking at you like this because I'm sending you a message.
The message is run.
I mean, if you're scared.
Everyone is scared of you. Oh, hang on. Let me get my camera. There. I'm angled
Hang on.
properly.
Most people are not scared of me. Most people would love it if I was giving them this look.
Most people, the people who aren't scared are the people who don't know. She's evil. Worse than I am.
I mean, but that, like, that is an appealing feature to a lot of people.
Get out while you still can.
Wouldn't you like it if I looked at you like this?
Yeah, but that's not relevant.
See, I told you.
I know exactly what I'm getting into. In jail because of Shiki. Oh yeah, I forgot. I captured a mini NDA and I'm forcing him to be my art slave from now on.
Oh, I see.
Real NDA is fine though. I'm gonna like commission him and shit once I get my. I'm mad. I am like actually way worse off money-wise than I thought, and my immediate thing was like, oh cool, I'm gonna have all this money. I could commission NDA to draw some stuff. I was like, oh fuck, I'm actually broke.
Yeah, I mean, I can commission NDA.
I don't know what Simon can do that's worse. Senna, what was that noise you just made?
Oh, you know what? I should turn the volume up so I can actually hear. Wait. Oh, the volume's like way up. There's just no audio coming out of your stream.
That's weird. Yeah, I'm sorry. What was the noise that Senna just made?
I don't know. I couldn't hear.
Oh yeah, it's probably because I have set up a virtual camera, not actually just streaming the...
Does the virtual camera not do audio?
Probably not.
Alright, well, so long as we don't see any cutscenes today, it'll be fine. And knowing you, we will definitely not be seeing any cutscenes today.
See, I'm getting a projector set up right now to stream to you because I actually plan to play the game.
Oh, we're gonna make progress, you say? We should have the chat bet bits on whether or not the story progress will be made today.
Share screen. Where is it? Where is it? Full screen projector source.
Gotta keep nice
Wow.
and limber.
Can you see the game? Can you hear the game?
Yep, the game has audio.
Alright, I'm gonna throw Senna off a cliff for the third time so you can hear. Why did I just jump like that? Why is my model? I'm gonna throw her off a cliff for the third time so you can hear the funny noise she makes.
I mean,
I'm gonna have bronze kneecaps after this.
I'm just gonna. I mean, I don't mind hearing a girl moan. Oh my god.
Yo, it's a gorgeous. We got a silver Nopon coin and a blessed pip.
Yeah, so
A
true.
blessed pee.
Just like me.
You're not. Your pee is not blessed. It is cursed. It is a violent thing of evil.
I mean, have you ever seen it?
Do you want me to answer that?
You know, we all make all scrolling through our Discord DMs.
We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo.
I wish I could forget that happened, but no, it happened. But you come on, you didn't actually fucking see it. It was all like,
No.
It was like a couple frames.
No, yeah,
You know what Banana just told me? She said that in the night, the trees wake up and start to
And Senna's talking.
wander.
No, not listening. Can't hear a thing.
Dodi 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 dodi.
Dori 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 dori.
Bon on you.
When you. Mushy mushy. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I was about to make another noise the Necomark makes, but then I realized that that could actually get you in trouble because Twitch fucking mods are dumb. And
Yeah, don't do a Neko Arc racism moment. I would really appreciate if you didn't.
like I wasn't even thinking of that, and then I was about to make the noise, and I was like, whoa, 1 second. Maybe I shouldn't make this particular
Yeah, maybe
Necomark
you
noise.
shouldn't. I'm not. Ooh, you stress me out. I feel like I'm gonna get fucking nuked at any moment. Just fucking John Twitch himself is gonna blast me from orbit. Be like, there's that fucking vampire killer.
I really hate how like dumb Twitch is about that too, because like I know there's like been instances in the past of people like just saying stuff that kind of vaguely rhymes with the word, and it's just like,
Yeah.
but that's not what they said though.
Yeah,
You know?
whatever. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't know if we'll get in trouble for it or not.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants
I-
to
Well, what is that?
here.
I doubt we would get in trouble for just.
This
I
was
mean,
from
maybe for
Arthur.
critiquing Twitch mods.
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
Killer
You wanna
corn
take that?
grand dips.
You want to take that guy on?
Grand dips.
Yes, the nice 1 frame per second footage. How I missed you.
Yeah, that's I was hoping that with the projected well here, watch. I don't know. I was hoping that with the fucking virtual webcam it would avoid that, but if you can't hear it, then what's the point?
Oh wait. Here, I'll just watch the smooth footage and have the audio playing. There we go.
Is
Ah,
that
That works.
I want to see.
Yeah, there we go.
So my main goal right now is to make substantial story progress, but also I want to hit level 40 as soon as possible, because level 40 is when like everything opens up for our characters. It's when we get our 3rd gem slot, it's when we get our 3rd art slot, it's when we get our 3rd skill slot. Level 50 is when we get our 3rd accessory slot, but obviously like level 40, that's not that far off. Everybody's like mid 30s right now. Yeah, everybody's like level 34, 35 within that ballpark. And
Oh, by the way, if I do end up doing that Fire Emblem stream tonight, do you want to join that?
sure.
All right. Squirmy will probably be there, but if he is, I'm gonna set up really strict rules for him to follow.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't follow them, then that's it. You know, I mean, like,
And
because like,
He's a
yeah,
he's a great guy,
I
but
don't
I would very much appreciate not to have my private info leaked in the middle of a stream.
yeah. And the problem is if like it happening accidentally every once in a while is one thing, but he just has done it too many times. That it's like we gotta kind of lay down the law here, and if he fucks up again, then
The law, boy!
it's over. You're done.
I'm the law in this here town, you hear me, boy?
Like he can still stream with like me, like when it's just me, but yeah, if he fucks up again, then I don't think there's any good justification to
That's
you.
you. Part 55.
Let's
Yeah, I live at 11111 Vampire Lane in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Come after me, and that's
You
what
should have
get.
said Transylvania.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
In West Transylvania, born and raised.
hey, is that?
Hey, is what?
By the way, I have a question.
What?
Like about Shiki lore. Is Shiki canonically trans?
I mean, that's what the tag says, so.
Yeah, that's exactly why I was asking, because I was all like, Like, cause like you're using the transgender tag, but I don't know if like Shiki is canonically a true.
Well, the cool thing about being a vampire is you can shapeshift. So.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Yeah.
Wild.
Oh, I found another Piranus wreckage. Mech wreck. Mecha wrecka.
Slimy is like canonically NB is what it is.
Yeah, well, because you're just little sub slam.
Yeah, and NB.
It's like, okay, so my order of priority for this stream is story progress, leveling up, and then finding heroes.
Yaka.
Come on, good boy.
You know, there's something I will say I'm disappointed is not in this game.
What's that?
And it's not really a spoiler because you already know about it, or at least you have just as much knowledge as I do on it. And we can say with certainty that like Shulk and Rex will not be appearing in the main story of this game, right? Because they're DLC heroes.
Yeah.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
And with that, I think there's a decent likelihood that no heroes have characters.
I'm imagining it's gonna be like in Xenoblade 2, where if they do make an appearance, it's not in like... Because, spoilers for Xenoblade 2, I've given this disclosure many times, Shulk still is like in Xenoblade 2. Shulk's in your party right now. I am Shulk. I'm really feeling it! They do the Ouroboros fusions, but instead of turning into their inner links, they just sort of transform respectively into Shulk, Ryan, and Dunban.
Yeah, well, like with Xenoblade 2, right? It made sense that like none of the past characters were in it for numerous reasons.
Yeah.
But the main one being that just from like a meta perspective is they were trying to hide the fact that it was a sequel, right?
Yeah, like you literally don't learn it's actually like directly connected to the first game until like the final chapters.
Well, you learn, if you have an observant eye, you learn about it in chapter 7 because of the flashback that occurred for like half a second during that chapter.
Yeah.
But and there are other like hints earlier on that they're really subtle, and again, they only really make sense in hindsight, you know. But
yeah, this is very clearly tied to the other games because you didn't know that.
Didn't know what, that the Xenoblade 2 was a sequel to 1?
Like directly connected and not just like its own thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we already spoiled it, but yeah, the plot twist of the game is that it's a sequel to Xenoblade 1, and it was just pretending it wasn't.
Yeah, but like you literally wouldn't understand the significance of it unless you'd beaten Xenoblade 1.
Yeah.
Because it's like the plot thread that they use to tie it all into is something that like.
Sorry, I don't do restraint. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Like it's a thing that literally doesn't come up until you beat the final boss of the first game.
Yeah. I mean, there is one other big connection, and that's Malos. You know,
Yeah.
that one's pretty overt to anybody who's played the first chapter of the game.
Monado!
Something a bit meatier.
Monado armor.
Hello, Monado boy. Oh fuck, this is a different one. Oh, he looks a lot meaner. Ah, money.
How many seconds would Mumcar last in a fight against Malos?
Hello. Not like this.
So the Xenoblade 1 and its twist, the twist of 2, the Klaus moment from 2 or from 1 for 2 is like it was actually a sequel the whole time.
Yeah, the twist for Xenoblade 2 is like, so Xenoblade 1 has it like, oh, Klaus destroyed the universe and it was rebuilt into the Xenoblade 1 universe, and then Xenoblade 2 is like, actually, the original universe is still there, and so is Klaus.
Yeah.
Zanza is like a weird, like, split off alternate version of Klaus.
Yep. And Klaus is a homie in Xenoblade 2.
Yeah, and Klaus is like trying to fix his mistake, and he's like urging you to go on and like save the world. I don't have much time. And like as you're fighting the final boss in Xenoblade 2, like when phase 2 starts, there's a cutscene where like it shows Klaus in his room, and he hears Shulk being like, "Today we use our power to fell a god." So like that. It's not just a sequel, it's like a parallel game. The final fight, the final boss of both games happened at the same time.
Yep. One of the best plot twists in video games ever.
Yeah.
I love the opening scene of chapter 10.
God damn,
So
yeah, like Xenoblade 2, I remember being like kind of on the fence for it for a little bit because it's like, oh man, this is different from 1. This isn't Shulk, I don't like these characters as much. And then as the game went on and the story went on, I was like, you know what? I take everything back. Rex is a lovable dork. Nia is great. Pyra and Mithra might actually be like some of my favorite written characters in like any video game fucking ever, especially with Torna.
Oh yeah.
Malos is like one of the most delightfully hammy and evil villains ever, but he still is like, Malos is one of those rare villains that's like unapologetically evil and just a bastard, but you still like sympathize with him a little bit in the end.
He's like the perfect combination of Mumcar and Egil. Like I love him so much. He's such a good villain.
Because it's like, Malos is really fucking screwed up. But they also, like, stress that part of his, like, it's not something he really had any agency over, it's just the way he was born, and he's perfectly aware of that fact, and it's part of, like, it's something he agonizes over.
Yeah.
Like, he hates what he is, but also, like, he knows he can't be anything different.
Yeah. Yeah, he can't, he ends up, he just wants you to kill him, which is why he keeps, like, basically why he forces you to kill him, because, like, he knows he doesn't, like, he won't stop trying to, like, destroy shit.
It's like what,
allowed to continue living.
That reminds me of a line from the Castlevania anime, when Alucard's confronting Dracula, he, like, calls him out. Because Dracula in the Castlevania anime is basically just blindly lashing out at the world, wanting somebody to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And Alucard just straight up says that, like, what he's doing is history's longest suicide note.
Better give it a good once over.
Yeah, I really hate, like again, it's entirely, like, people like Donkey's fault that, like, Xenoblade 2 is judged by a couple out of context scenes and not the game as a whole.
Yeah.
Because, like, imagine if, like, all that people saw of Xenoblade 1 was, like, the Ricky scenes. Right?
I mean, I still would have played the game.
Okay, buddy.
I still would have played the game, because Ricky is fucking great.
Well, I'm talking like the really like tropey anime ones though, right? The ones
Yeah.
that people make fun of, right? For like Xenoblade 2, right? Like imagine like if Xenoblade 1 was judged solely by that and not by like, you know, the engage the enemy scene, right? Like
Yeah, fucking. Man, I still get chills whenever I hear Shulk screaming how he's gonna kill
Yeah.
Metalface.
right, it's so good. And there's a lot of scenes like that in Xenoblade 2, but people don't give the game a chance because they saw the fucking Poppy maid scene and they're all like, oh, this game is garbage anime schlock. And it's just like, cool. You've proven that you haven't ever played the game and just saw one out of context cutscene.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like. Because Xenoblade 1, like, as much as people like to say, oh, Xenoblade 1 isn't anime, there's nothing like.
That's not
tropey
true!
in there. Like, it is like so.
That's so not
anime.
true. It's like the final fight of the game has like the Shulk's the literal power of friendship manifests and shoots out from everybody into Shulk, and he gets like the super weapon to kill the boss forever, and he's like, we are winning through the power of friendship.
Right? Like there's, and it's like a bunch of like mecha shit, and like it's like, and again, it's just like a chosen one story. Like Xenoblade 2 isn't even a chosen one story. Rex was just in the right place at the right time, and that's it. Like,
Yeah, Rex was just like, that's the thing. Rex is kind of just like, he's the main protagonist, but also kind of just like a side character in everyone else's story.
yeah, like, and like Shulk was like basically destined for this. I mean, and not necessarily, because I guess you could argue it was like a Ron Pace, Ron time thing because of like he was the like last surviving child killed by Zanza, right? So
I
then
thought-
just inhabited him, but like.
I thought it was like meant to be like that though.
Yeah, that's true. There was a prophecy for it. Yeah, that's true. It
Yeah,
was. It
like-
was a prophecy. It literally a
Shulk-
chosen one story.
Shulk from the get-go was supposed to be Zanza's vessel. That's
Yeah.
why Shulk even looks like him.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. So literally a chosen one story. Like not even Xenoblade 2 is a chosen one
But
story,
then-
and it's like. But no, that Xenoblade 2 is the anime one because of one scene of fucking Mithra acting kind of tsundere.
Yeah, and
This
she's
is
like,
sound, right?
she slaps Rex and calls him a baka hentai.
Right. It's just like, oh, good. Way to reduce a complex, multifaceted character down to one like comedic scene.
Look, I'm just saying though, if you see like Zeke in the game and decide that it's not good still, fuck, I can't trust you. Why does she moan? Because it hurt a lot. I think it's supposed to be her like gritting her teeth and just making like a oof, ouch.
Tough, and there's tough.
Ravefin Segna.
I can say it as brightly as anyone.
Segna nuts.
It's Sigma from Mega Man. The Segna fish grind set.
Segna fish.
Alright. We don't have a method of breaking, but we can still do this because we're 10 levels over.
Power of friendship. Let's go.
Today, we use our power to kill a fish and take control of our own food chain. Today, we fish.
I also hate like this idea that like 2 is like significantly more like lewd than 1 was. Like the default designs for the characters, I guess, are more lewd than 2. But are people forgetting you could literally make your characters naked in 1?
Yeah.
Like you can't even do that in 2. They're basically stuck with one design unless you get the DLC, in which case they get alternate outfits. But most of them are just palette swaps anyway. There's just swimsuits, I guess, but like, yeah, the rest are just palette swaps.
At the same time, Xenoblade, like in Xenoblade 1, it's just like, oh, characters have like underwear if you take their armor off, because it has like an armor system that changes how they look and whatever.
Yeah.
Xenoblade 2 is just straight up, here's the swimsuit DLC.
That's true.
Like, Xenoblade 2 is definitely being more unapologetically horny than Xenoblade 1 is.
Well, I don't know. Charlotte's design is pretty, pretty unapologetically horny. They definitely knew what they were doing with those booty shorts when they were making Charlotte.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's like with Xenoblade 1 or not, with Xenoblade 2, almost all the the loot designs that people point out, like, look at this, look at how sexualized this game is, which is valid, but it's also, people need to understand that those designs weren't made by the the actual Monolith team. All the Gacha blades were made by other famous manga artists, and it was just whatever they wanted to do, you know.
Some of the characters were designed by straight up hentai artists, and it shows.
Yeah. That's the thing. Is yeah, it was just a bunch of famous manga, and they just the Xenoblade 2 team just said, do whatever you want, right? They just put whatever you want, and yeah, and they did. The Xenoblade 2 team did not limit what these manga artists were allowed to make, and it resulted in some promiscuous designs, you know? And again, I think it is kind of fair to criticize it for that, but acting as if, Monolith has gotten, with this game, a lot of people are complaining that, this game is, censored compared to 2, and it's just all no, it's about the same as Xenoblade 2 if you discount the stuff made by other artists, right? There's literally Ethel literally has a boob window and booty shorts.
Yeah, you know? There's still sexy designs in this game.
And again, it's not that much crazier looter in 2. The looter's design in 2 is Pyra and Mithra, as far as base game non-Gacha Blade stuff, right? And yeah, I mean, Pyra has booty shorts and Mithra has a skirt and boob window, which is basically just what Ethel has. You know, it's not big of a deal. There's definitely no characters in 2 who specifically have holes where their armpits would be and nowhere else. There's none of that in 2.
Yeah.
Although maybe I'm just the weirdo for considering armpits to be lewd. But I mean, on the other hand, why else would you make a design where everything's covered except for the armpits?
Because people like wearing tank tops?
But tank tops, all their stuff other than the armpits are, I'm talking about the character who's literally, fully covered, and then it's just slits in, where the armpits were. Imagine if I was wearing my, boy motor hoodie, but I just, cut holes where the armpits would be. That's what we're talking about here. It's just what are they trying to convey with this design? Newt is a base design is what I'll say. I love Newt.
Yeah. I remember when I first saw her, I was like, what the fuck is this? But it was more because of her giant hands.
What'll it be?
I mean, I want her to lift me with those hands and then mating press me.
God damn.
I'll follow you.
Oh yeah, let me at it.
Yeah, again, the thing with Newt, though, is, again, she's a Gacha Blade. She wasn't made by, the Monolith team,
right.
You know?
Alright. I have a confession.
What's up?
You remember Zenobia's quest where you fight that immortal monster and the whole party's like, oh, how do we kill it? And she's just yeah, I've had enough of this, and she just throws it into the sky.
Yeah.
I want her to do that to me.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Zenobia is my, she does things.
Oh yeah, no, I imagine. Just to be clear, just so anybody watching, I am not opposed to the horny too. I'm not saying I'm not trying to say that it
Yeah.
it doesn't exist in the main game, so it's as if it's like a bad thing that it exists in the game and all. It's more so to like contradict the people who are trying to call like censorship of 3, like act like 3 was like censored and like made more like PG when it really wasn't, you know?
Yeah.
There's just no reason for there to be so many loot designs because the Gacha Blade system isn't in here anymore.
I mean, shit. Like literally every single woman in the game has boob jiggle.
It's based.
Like even Senna. Like, hang on. Let me just jump.
Oh, he has PTSD from the words mating press.
Yeah. Thanks. Look what you did to him. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, I
Fucking
mean
proud
I
of
am.
yourself? Oh my god.
Listen.
Evil woman. Evil.
Listen. Hey, hun, just come over. I think you.
Stop trying to flirt.
No, listen. I'm trying to help him. I know how we can get through his trauma, and I'm a master of exposure therapy.
Stop. You fucking cringe. You cringe. You making me cringe.
Here, we get Nuggy in here. I'll show Noah by example.
Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Stop trying to fuck my friends.
I mean, I've already done it to 2 of them.
You're just a monster. Here, cutscene. Shut up.
Yay! Finally, story.
Oh yeah, you missed 2 cutscenes last time because you fell asleep, so I'm gonna have to get you caught up.
This is awful.
It doesn't look recent. Been here a while. And the battle, it must have been massive.
It's not just infantry. I see Feronis wreckage strewn all over.
There could be stuff here we can reuse. We should look.
Yeah, good idea. Let's split up and have a look around.
Look at all those people slimy mating breath. The battle here must have been catastrophic. But all that really
Stuff
happened
we
was
can
the little
reuse
slime
my
blob just
wings.
popped out of the ground and
All
was like,
these junkies
I'm
rushed it
horny.
through. Huh?
I like that outfit on her, by the way.
No, love.
Yeah.
The connectors are wrong size.
By the way,
This one's Kavasi.
I want to point out the reason I went
You've
like
been here for
her,
quite a
like I
while.
stuttered and went her instead of just saying her name was I was about to call her Enel because of how obsessed Enel is with this character.
Name Uni, what? Colony 18 class sharpshooter.
What is this? What? Why is my name on here?
What the fuck? Wait. What the fuck?
Uni! Did you find anything worthwhile?
Huh?
I said, did you find anything we might be able to salvage?
Nope, nothing at all.
She like
Not
started
here.
to remember it. Are they just
Seriously?
like
You were here all frozen, so I figured you must have struck something gold.
Jesus Christ?
Come on, help me shift this thing here, would
I
you?
wasn't expecting this to get all existentially
Yeah,
freaky.
alright.
Imagine, yeah, you just find your own corpse.
I've done that before.
Jesus Christ.
No way that was me. Just someone with the same name as me. A coincidence.
She even like had flashbacks to it. Are they like just being forever reincarnated?
Hey! Over here!
It's a golden
See, this is
flame
the same
clock.
plot twist that was in Everyman Hybrid.
Correct. I've never seen one.
A real golden flame clock.
Ain't that strange? We're talking gold rank, the shiny pinnacle of every colony's ambition. And this is how we find it.
It's a Kavesi, isn't it?
Yeah, has to be.
For all that, I'm not seeing any Agnian corpses or weapons. What does it mean?
Sparks. How could they have ended up this way?
Hello. I'm still here.
Oh, come on. Not sparking again.
Zord.
Yo!
It's me.
Yo, it's a fucking Zaku! Look at that, it's like the Gundam Cyclops smack.
Yo, you've watched Everyman Hybrid, my boy? Can we talk about how Habit is the coolest villain ever?
Yeah. So I think knows a lot about anime. Like, almost every anime I really liked, I've been introduced to it because of her.
Yes, Everyman Hybrid is my favorite anime.
I mean, I'm not saying that, I'm just saying you know a lot of anime and you've showed me a lot of anime, so I just trust you to have a vast knowledge of anime. You're a weeb.
To be fair, there is a strong message about friendship in Everyman Hybrid, so I would say it is pretty anime.
Yo, I just realized we're fighting a mech, so that means Valdi's chain attack order is going to be obscene here.
Habit? Do you mean Habit? I'm assuming you mean Habit and it just like auto-corrected or something. Yeah, that's what I figured. Dude, I was like obsessed with Habit in high school. I actually literally dressed like Habit every single day.
Ground breach!
Which sadly meant I went to high school in the Trilby.
Oh, you poor thing.
To be fair, at least Trilby's like look nicer than like a regular like black like mullet and fedora.
I saw a guy, well I was visiting you a few days ago, I saw a man wearing like a legitimate fedora. Does Shiki not know Everyman Hybrid? I do not. I'm not super... Everything I know about anime, I know it through osmosis. There's very few animes I sought out on my own. I think the anime I've gone out of my way to watch is like Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann, Dragon Ball when I was a kid. It's a Slender Man thing.
Yeah.
Not anime.
Yeah. I don't remember because I know I watched like half of the first season of Marble Hornets, but I don't know if she remember that.
Okay, considering we were talking about Xenoblade, which is an anime game, and I just assume Everyman Hybrid sounds like a fucking anime name. Don't even try to convince me. That does not sound.
I get it. No, the reason I brought it up is because it's like what you were talking about, the twist you were talking about is literally what the plot twist of Everyman Hybrid is.
The dude finds his own dead body.
Yeah, kinda. They realize they're in a cycle.
Oh,
like
why did we all just take massive damage? Oh, fuck, this thing has spikes, doesn't it?
Can you finish it off in the chain attack? Because if so, then it won't be an issue. I mean, with how little HP it has, I would assume you'd be able to finish it off, but I don't know how this game works.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like cheeky mode. I get gaslighted all the time, dude. Don't worry about it.
I mean, if we wanted to gaslight her, we could just convince her that Everyman Hybrid is an anime. There's plenty of anime fan art of it, so we could definitely have convinced her it's an anime.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of chain attacks. I've gotten 2 Bravos in a row.
This should be our plan of attack.
Everyman Hybrid got me into Frank Sinatra, which is kind of weird, but I mean, yeah, that's how it happens sometimes. That's how you find music.
That's a cool 88. Yo, and she's aggroed. Let's airfang this bitch. Oh, just a cool, not a Bravo. Go on, little boy, shoot him with your gun. Cool.
How's this for a plan?
This should be our plan of attack.
Yo, yeah, it looks like you'll be able to kill him.
How's this for a plan? All right.
Alright, so we're gonna go for a maximum voltage. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go, man. Amazing!
This isn't the end.
Look at the damage bonus! Oh my god! Kill him! Kill him! Dude, that was 106,000 damage!
Let's go.
What a faff. Just one stray Levnis. Barely worth the effort.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be what did this colony in.
I see. It was revenge. Commander, you did it.
So this works on its own?
Yes, that's a standard castle-issue autonomous Sentry Levnis. It doesn't need human operators.
Hey, this symbol. It's Lambda's, right?
Huh? Tyan, weren't you with...
We need to get away from here. Though it was unmanned, it's sure to have transmitted its combat data to the colony. They might even be able to work out we're the ones it was fighting.
Right. Well, don't reckon there's anything more of use here. Let's go. Noah.
Gotcha.
I wasn't paying attention. What level was that?
Hmm.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't looking.
Yeah, considering what Sanchez said about there not being any missable side quests, I'm just gonna focus on story content until I hit a wall. Whoa.
Uni?
Here, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to go use the bathroom.
All right.
Be back in a little bit. Okay, so just want to take a moment to talk about what just happened.
Oh, okay. Are we back live?
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about Everyman Hybrid.
So, hang on, I just want to like run around and see if I can find. I wonder if it's actually just gonna be like here in the map to look at. Yeah, there's the big flame clock. I don't see Yunie's body anywhere. But yeah, Yunie found her own fucking corpse and then had flashbacks to like being murdered by Mobius.
Yeah, I love the part where he said it's moment time right before he murdered her.
When did night fall?
God, I really hope you fucking stop talking.
I mean, go on.
We need to make some
What are your thoughts on this subject?
I'm with you. Shall we
That's
try climbing a bit
fucked.
higher up the mountain?
So true.
Because like there's the homecoming thing where like they get sent, or like the queen sends them off or whatever, or they're like the off-seers like send people off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that just sending them back so they can get put back in the fucking pod? So they can just be made into a fresh soldier again?
That is definitely possible, especially given the fact that we saw Noah at the beginning of the game and he was very clearly there before the merger. So that would mean Noah has been around since before the merger.
Or the merger?
The universal merger.
Hmm.
Remember at the beginning of the game we saw Allreth merging with like we saw like planet Earth, you know?
Yeah.
Like moving into wherever the Shulkverse was.
Yeah.
And Noah was there witnessing it, and like time froze around him and shit.
Huh.
We can assume that was a different Noah than the one that is currently in our party.
Why does Senna moan so much?
I don't know, but I like it.
She moaned
it
when
up.
she got hurt. I grabbed the fucking ether channel and she's like, oh. It's like,
Yeah. Girl knows what she wants.
ether. She fucking simps for Ike.
Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
So, you know how we were looking...
Yeah? What's up? You know how we were what?
Yeah, you know how we were looking at like the like hero classes, and we saw one that looked like one of the consoles.
Yeah.
So our assumption right now is that at some point Mobius joined our party, right?
One of them might.
Console D, I mean.
Whichever one console D is, because it seems like that Mobius that we fought is made up of multiple people.
No, they're only one person.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Stop blocking me.
Why they're different than the Ouroboros, we don't know yet. But yeah, they're only one singular person. But yeah, Console D is the one that we fight at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, the one that got away.
Yeah.
DY, to make the point.
So yeah, that's my assumption, is that that's gonna be the one that joins our party. Because he doesn't seem to really care for the organization all that much. He's just looking for a good time, you know?
Yeah. Cause there's nothing but a good time.
Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something.
Alright, I want to take a look at everybody's rank. Rank 8. Yeah, Mio's maxed out Zephyr, but that's because, like... I could have her as a heavy guard, but that sounds kinda cringe, Mario. Could make an ogre out of her. Oh, or I can just use Nopon coin to get her ranked up a bit.
I'll keep us safe from
There.
harm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep everybody classes that I know are good.
Give me some of that sweet ether.
So
Okay, yeah, she definitely has an ether kink. She is like horny for ether. She moans when she picks it up, and then she's just like, give me some of that sweet ether. Just waiting one of these times, Ike is just gonna explode out of the ground and be like, ether! So much ether! Hey, wait a minute. Oh, who gave you permission?
I'll keep us safe from harm.
So yeah, once we hit level 40, that'll be great because I can give like everybody their gems. Might not be the strongest version of each gem, but I feel like most of their gems should be still just like on principle the best ones that they should have. Purple pep. Citrabel, shaded acorn. Very shady acorn. Another story event that's moving at a pretty quick pace when you just go straight for the story, huh?
right.
Everybody listen up. I peed myself. We've entered Colony Lambda's territory. That means the probability of encountering Agnes Force... Okay. Before we get any closer to the patrolled zone, we should prepare ourselves by resting. No objections here. Or here. Let's go with Tyon's plan. Damn right. Yumi's gonna have a nightmare. She's just gonna imagine her whole life is gonna flash through her eyes. Okay, now suddenly everything's level 40. Cool. So Noah looking so mad.
Right, so you did all of the side quests possible for nothing. Like you're just at the level curve.
I don't know.
I definitely feel stronger.
Well, because now they're all like 10 levels higher than me, so I don't fucking know. We will cook. See, I'm missing so much food to make. I have to keep making this weird like little star fruit thing. I like this little Nopon, that's adorable.
Thanks ever so much.
Clean up.
Much better. Can't forget our progress update.
Can I upgrade any of my gems? Yes, I can.
And
Do
done.
it.
Shall we try it straight away?
It's finished.
Shall we try it straight away?
Kramit device fragment shortens auto attack intervals by... What's the max? 40. Okay, so... I have enough gold coins I can instantly make Steady Striker level 5. Found an image and I'm waiting to use it for a bad joke. I'm eagerly awaiting. I think I'm gonna get Steady Striker because I'm pretty sure shorter auto attack intervals is just gonna be better all across the board.
And done.
Shall we try it straight away?
All right.
Will that be all for now?
Well, that's gonna be pretty good. Rest.
Yeah,
Pogger's
let's
the
get some
main
food on
story.
the go.
Progress. And funny.
Not progressy.
Aw. Look at that cute little flesh eater. Hello. That one's purple. God damn. Christ.
Oh, thank you. Smells good.
Obviously, it's a serious anemone. A rare flower from the Orion Mountains, crushed and extracted.
Wow, look at you. Sounds like a hobby.
So it is still called Uriah.
And a practical one at that.
Yeah.
Like I said, practical. Glad it worked.
Oh. You noticed.
It's weird
I
that they
did.
know that
Mine
that's
do that too.
Uriah, but they don't know about the Mikada's sword.
I put down
Yeah.
my weapon, look around at my companions, and feel relief. Thinking, finally, another day down. Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back. Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I even be around to see them?
Easy with the mark, I suppose. You know when it's coming. But when you're in a scrap...
Can you really speak for them, though? For someone nearing the end?
Huh?
Because I couldn't tell you. All we can possibly do is wonder what it's like. What can one feel? Contentment, perhaps? Or sheer horror?
I'd really hope it's not fear.
Oh,
Me too.
I'll wait until the...
that's just it.
Shouldn't we just hoof it and blitz through as quick as we can?
Nah, I reckon we ought to avoid spots where those Mobius sickos could get the jump on us.
Unless I'm mistaken, this region is under the control of Lambda. That is the colony I originally belonged to.
You don't say.
Then, the Levinus yesterday.
Yeah, it was Colony Lambda's, definitely.
Isn't that bad for us?
All right, so you know this area.
I took part in seizing this area.
All right then, any suggestions?
Oh,
Come on.
let's see. There should be some nearby tunnels we could use.
Sounds good to me. We might still get enemies. But underground, at least we won't have to worry about lunking Phoroneses and that.
Tunnels. Thrill of explore. Riku already on treasure scent.
Seems like that's the way to go then.
One moment. These tunnels have been disused for a long time. There's a very real risk of a cave-in. If it comes down to it, escape options may also be in short supply.
Nah. You're the one who came out with it. Unless you got any other plans? You better not want us to just camp out here forever.
No, obviously.
All right, let's back it up. Any route we can take will have some attendant risk or other. At this point, I'll settle for any choice that makes our lives easier. Enough with the doom-mongering. Just keep it positive. Things will work out somehow.
Mimi, what's up with you? Sounds like little Miss Senior's decided to pull rank, eh? Roger that, Mom.
Oh, shut up already.
Right, let's go. We'll check out those tunnels.
Hey, wait for me.
So yeah, one of the cutscenes from earlier really actually implied that Taion is from Uriah.
Are they implying fish people turned into black people?
Oh my god. Not just Taion, but like it seems like they're implying that Agnes in general came from Uriah.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
That's where I'm supposed to be going, right?
Is Uriah the only Titan in the game? I guess that would make sense if that were the case.
Team Rise
The
Up.
way you said it made it like it was implying that Taion was Orion, which is kind of confusing by that implication. Because he definitely doesn't look Orion.
Well, not everybody from Uriah is an Orion. Like, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought you were trying to say. With the way you phrased it.
No, I meant that like literally, shit, these guys are kind of wrecking us.
It is weird that there's no Orions in this game, though. I think it's like the only race that's just not represented in this game at all, because like, they have the Machna, they have... I guess they don't have the Indoline either.
What?
Yeah.
That unfounded confidence of yours. I almost wish I could take some.
I'd rather do something than sit farting about for hours, and then do nothing anyway. I like my way better.
That sounded rather pointed.
Oh, did it? Anyway, I'm not confident. I just have to keep moving. That's all.
I don't get you.
I mean, yourself. Why do you always take a back seat?
Huh?
You scared?
Mm-hmm.
Noah, he likes to say, don't blame yourself. He knows why I can't stay still, and he gets it, all right? Tells me it's not healthy, yeah? But it's easier said. Anyhow, not like I can just wish him back. I mean, what else can I do? That's how it goes. Same deal with you, right?
I like how they're both wearing the same uniform.
To be fair, that whole prudent shtick of yours got its merits.
Well, that's the opposite of what you said before.
I guess I'm taking it back then.
Yeah, I think Ryan and Indolline are the only races out in the game, unless I'm forgetting another one.
Yeah, because we have Gormati, we have Blades in general, and then people, just normal humans.
Yeah.
Maybe Nia doesn't want the Indolline back. She's just like, damn the Praetorium, get rid of him forever. Kill them all. Keep them away. Orion Tunnels entrance. We're going inside Uriah.
Oh, Pog. I wonder if we'll see, like, familiar scenery there.
Maybe.
I hope we do.
Maybe we'll go through, Fuck, what was the name of the town? This hits close to a combo I had with someone some time back. Xenoblade has a really good knack for, at some point, something's gonna hit close to home. And I need Upa materials I need them for something, I don't remember what.
That was spectacular. Hyper reload. That was spectacular.
But yeah, Xenoblade does a good job at making characters that I feel are, like, pretty easy to relate to.
Wait, are the Turkin in this game?
Are the what?
The Turkin.
Yeah.
There they are.
Yeah, I fought Turkin.
Okay. Do they like talking shit?
Kinda, I haven't talked to any of them, but during combat they'll be like, squawk! Fight them! Kill them all! Squawk!
I love Turkin. I hope we see the firecrackers in this game.
I've seen Turkin, the, like, Garth mine track. They're Turkin with, like, big horns that just fucking... They just, like, brap their horns and just send you flying away. Is that Colony 6?
Yeah, no chance of any Levnesses following us inside here.
We can but hope.
We don't know what lies ahead, so let's go carefully.
Indeed.
The Hermit Zord, he lives here.
But haste can only spell trouble.
This place rich in ore and gemstone. Speed is of essence. All treasure will belong to Riku.
Uh-huh. Riku seemed mighty excited.
Oh, shit. Accidentally changed the channel. I wanted to turn the
Gemstone
volume down.
have many use. They probably useful later to us.
Riku sound unusually enthused. Took to be cool and brooding type.
It's something of a hobby.
Ah, hobby of Manana is cooking.
Riku well aware.
Riku, if we find any nice gemstones, should we bring them to you?
So,
If friends get chance, then please.
Do you
Gemstone
think
with good
Riku is a
potential will be
descendant of
good
Rexus?
investment for future.
I don't think we're just gonna happen across priceless gemstones. But okay.
Nopon very pacifistic, and don't fight, but would hate not to lend support.
If Manana fight, that mean Manana not become burden?
Don't you worry about things like that. Everyone has their bit to do.
If Manana could interlink, Manana's surely to be of good use.
If we could do such thing, would have done ages ago.
Right. Anyway, getting out of these tunnels is the main priority. But let's keep an eye out for any ore along the way. We can't afford to overlook anything that might help us later.
Understood. That's good enough.
Yeah, go on. I'll give you a hand.
Even Lance? That turned up for the books.
Always good to have a few favors to call in, yeah?
Riku knew it.
A Nuppon's Council Hero Quest!
Yeah, I was actually like, I kept trying to talk, and then we kept getting hit with cutscenes. I was actually gonna ask if Yumsmith was the next hero on the list, because I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, I want to look at this real fast. I want to look at the hero list and see if, like, I'm still convinced there are heroes I can get that I've missed. Because if I look at the classes, there's Thaumaturge, Yumsmith, Full Metal Jaguar, Strategos, Stulka, Lone Exile, Incursor, Lost Vanguard, Signifier, Soul Hacker, Martial Artist, Troubadour, Seraph, and then Machine Assassin.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Wait a minute. Look at that profile. The Machine Assassin is the Levnus that we're building in Colony 30. Look at that.
What is it?
That's gotta be it. That looks almost exact. Oh, I should...
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Senna has all the classes available. So does Noah. Uni almost... Not Uni, Mio almost does. She almost has Flash Fencer and Guardian Commander. Uni's in the same boat. Tyon also. Lands. Okay. So Noah can use any class now. Mio can almost use Flash Fencer. Uni still got a bit of a ways to go. Tyon still got a bit of a ways to go. Same with Lands. Senna can use pretty much anybody though. I'm hoping that the new gems we got end up being a pretty significant
What have they done?
What?
They cowards my blueberry.
Give me
What the
some of
fuck
that
did you just
sweet
say?
ether.
They cowards my blueberry and my frankenberry and my Count Chocula.
Oh yeah, like the weird designs they have.
Why did they do this?
I don't know.
The liberals have done it again.
Oh my god.
I can't believe this. When will they stop stealing everything I love?
This is our first time here, isn't it?
You're such a fucking dork.
You're not the one who had their blueberry robbed. Why does blueberry look like a soy cuck now?
Oh my god, you're so fucking cringy, you know that?
Okay, buddy.
You're so fucking cringy. Have you seen Shadow the Duck? Excuse me?
This is this sounds like an OC.
Shadow. Duck? Am I a duck too? Send it
Shadow.
in DMs.
It's me, the devil.
Nup coin. Much nup.
I've come here to convince you to do sin.
Alright, let me check my DMs. Oh, it's a rubber duck shadow!
What?
It's all down.
What's up? All right, let's see this. Based, I need it.
Cursed image. I'm trying to. Oh, if I could do a fucking Donald Duck voice, I'd do like the I found that damn fourth emerald.
Yeah, so it looks like you confused sinning with legality.
Doesn't look like it's working, guys. It need electricity.
But if no ether cylinder,
Oh.
no electricity.
Let's have a look around, shall we?
That
Yeah,
sounds like a
shall
plan.
we?
I have ether cylinders.
I'd like to give Senna my ether cylinder.
Well, hey.
You know, when like people were like all like horny for Senna, I just assumed it's the tomboy
That was
thing.
kind of suspicious,
But no,
eh?
she presents, you know, like she's like constantly moaning in your ear the whole game. Like, of course, people are gonna be horny for her. Play 60 hours of a girl moaning in your ear. Yeah, you're gonna feel things.
Here's somewhere we can
Oh,
take
cool! It's a
breakfast.
resting spot.
I've
Poggers.
already got food on the
Discuss.
Okay,
Ether
I'm
cylinder.
just saying
brain. Let's catch up on stuff.
we're in a decrepit like Ryan Titan corpse. Why the fuck does it look like the ether mine and not like a decrepit Urian Titan corpse?
Maybe it's. Well, remember, there is a spot it showed earlier that I thought looked like Colony 6, so maybe that's where Uriah landed.
Yeah, but it's like. Oh my god. I feel so sorry for Pan.
Why?
Mango is torturing this poor boy.
Exactly why nobody used. Man, you got my hopes up. Seems there will be no shortcuts in this endeavor. Seems not.
Clean your
I don't know.
body, clean your mind,
I
yes.
always like it always upsets me when like Xenoblade
Can't forget our
sets up a
progress
cool
update.
like location
Okay,
concept and then it ends up being super mundane, right? Like it's like I've always hated the Cliffs of Mortha. It's like it's a rotten titan with ether spilling out, and they're like, oh, it's gonna be like this like green lava level. That'll be sick as fuck. No, it's just a regular grassy area. Like
Clips.
like yeah, it's just like bro, like
It moved!
it always annoys
Now
me when
elevator
Xenoblade
behave
does
self.
this, and it does it like
Nice job,
so
Riku.
often too.
Always good to have a grease knop on that knows their way around techie things.
And then like the super mundane areas will turn out to be really cool, like Valak Mountain. Like it's like, oh yeah, it's just an
let's
icy
go.
mountain. You get to it and there's just like glow shard beams shooting into the sky and shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's just an icy mountain, and then you get to Valak, and it's like one of the prettiest places in the whole fucking game.
By the way, like I think Xenoblade is like the only series where the snow levels are consistently like the best areas.
Yeah.
like name one other game franchise where the ice levels are always like the most
Looks like this
The
is
fantastical is mundane, but the mundane is fantastical. Yeah. Also, I don't know about franchise, but fucking. Oh, the spider, they're scary!
Of course there's monsters. Oh, well then. Nothing else for it.
Oh, is Wolfric about to show
We
up?
don't have time to burn here. Let's ash 'em up, yeah?
Help! I'm running from Blizzard still!
Nanana, help with fighting! Huh?
Banana!
One shot.
Don't
Let's
be
go.
so rash.
Nanana did it! Oh no! Nanana, stop! Nanana cannot stop hot in mid-spin! Watch out! Manana, are you okay?
Is she gonna use like a poppy weapon? I just know she's like using the shield.
Banana, please be okay?
Banana is fine! Only heart go pitter-patter.
Just watching you made my heart go pitter-patter.
Seriously, Manana, that was wild.
Nuggy.
I'm glad you're safe anyway.
Oh, good.
See?
My next
Banana
victim
didn't
is
really
here.
much
Slimy,
time to
stop!
cooking.
Manana rushed in like crazy pond just to prove that.
It's important to demonstrate through action.
Manana did not just throw pot, threw whole self along with
Bad
it.
girl, down. You can calm
A
yourself.
special heavy-duty pot, also for self-defense. Exclusive Nopon brand.
That's not a thing.
Manana, you have to understand that poor Riku was worried about you. It's truth.
Not so much truth.
That very considerate.
Shiki that only encourages her
Banana is
thought.
really fine.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Worrying
true.
too much isn't good for you either.
See, me and
Exactly.
Noah have an
That's why
understanding
Riku not
now. We,
worried.
we relate to each other in a
Your
deep
blushy little cheeks
psychological
aren't
level.
fooling anyone.
Stop
Don't
being
be
so
ashamed.
cringy. Oh my god.
No shame here. Noah, please come to defense of Riku.
You just didn't want your friend to be hurt. Shall we leave it at that?
Meh.
But Riku's right. No more crazy antics in the name of helping each other out, okay?
Banana understands.
I apologize
Not
for
to do
any of the
crazy
words
antics in
said by the
future.
creature. She's like lived in fucking tunnels her whole life.
Don't believe her. She's just trying to not be embarrassed in front of her cool new friends.
That too, but like
She is just as, if not more, cringy than I am. It was all a facade, a lie. Wait, did we get an ether cylinder?
This goes here, that goes there.
yeah.
How the fuck did that happen?
I've been collecting ether cylinders this whole time.
Oh, they're just okay. It's just a random item you pick up. It's not like a
It's-
cutscene.
The ether channels.
The
We've been,
wild side, huh?
how much attention have you been paying?
I was just
No,
shocked to see
I like the way it was delivered. I assumed it was like going to be like a cutscene item, not just a random collectible. You know?
Yeah, like you get them from ether channels. I've been using.
Is it
Yeah.
just me, or is that
No,
box
I know.
sparkly?
I just you got somebody
Maybe
to
it's-
sup.
Thanks, Nuggy. Hey, the alert worked.
No.
Awesome.
Just ordinary rock.
What about this? I can't tell them apart.
That's okay. That's what Riku here for.
It's a good thing you're with us, Riku.
Leave to Riku. First, Riku and friends search
I
area.
hope you're proud of me,
Why?
because I was going to make a very lewd joke, but decided not to for your sake.
Just stop talking. Stop trying to embarrass me in front of my friends.
Let's end this quick.
You're a creature, a menace, a real fucking. I don't even know what words to use to describe you. You're just a creature. I already said that.
It's not my fault that your friends are cute.
Oh my god. You're doing this on purpose just to torment me.
Yes. And it's working is the best part.
Tyon, why are you getting hurt? You don't have aggro!
I rolled the damage. That was
Tyon, he's nuts.
I was the MVP.
Gonna die on my fucking
Isn't this
chair.
one?
It looked like, but is not. Observe here precisely. Intensity of luster grow dim.
Okay, I believe you.
But is not useless. Keep hold for now.
Oh no.
It's hard to tell the
Who wants to
difference
discuss
between ore and
Naruto
gemstone.
lore with me?
That's why Riku's were invented, innit?
In it.
In it.
In it. I was about to say we should get Doom in here because she's British, but then that'd be I don't trust you guys not to just be flirting the whole time.
Oh yeah, no, dude. Like if you get Doom in here, like you think it's bad with just me?
Millie Willy. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Did you see me in action, Mimi?
Whoa, wait, is the combat music different now?
You look great.
Is it?
Hey, I found one.
It's pronounced
Moily.
Moily. Moily.
No, this not right. But is useful. So Riku take it.
Foily. Foily. Nailstone. Simon, would you nail
your stone?
I didn't realize how much
You
fun
will.
it could be looking for ore.
Woo.
Me neither.
Moppo,
I just
Moppo,
wish I knew what was what, so I wouldn't feel so useless.
Moppo stone. Very hot, very spicy. Oh, I'm thinking about the Heaven Steel scene again.
Getting dark already.
Which one?
Kirei and the Moppo tofu.
Oh yes, that's a good one. Yeah, I was assuming you were referring to a traumatic scene, not a horny scene, to be honest, when you first said it.
That's not even meant to. The worst part is I know that's not. I don't think it's meant to be a horny scene.
What do you mean? Did you see how that scene was presented? It was 100% meant to be a horny scene. Like,
It worked. It worked. There's a scene in the. I'm gonna explain this for the chat. There's a scene in the Fate Stay Night Heaven Steel movies where one of the villains, he's a church man named Kodomine Kirei. He is eating super spicy Moppo tofu because it is one of the only thing in life that makes him feel happiness. And
like
it is so.
Kanade.
What?
Just like Kanade.
Just like Kanade, yeah. And it is so sexually charged for no reason. It's like there's a close-up of him eating it, and you like see like the sweat beads building as he's like enjoying it. And then it like sharply cuts away to him unzipping his jacket because it's so hot. And then steam just like wafts off of him as he does that.
You didn't charge off on your own.
I remember when I first saw that, I unintentionally said woof. I saw him do that and I just went woof.
So true.
That's when I decided I want that man to ruin my life.
Oh, this might be
Felix is
valuable at a later
snoring.
time. So
Oh
we
my
should keep it.
god.
Okay, got it.
I've never heard him do that before.
Electric cricket fossil.
I didn't even know cats can snore.
Yeah, cats snore.
This is the first time I've ever heard.
Oh, fuck.
It doesn't seem like we'll find anything here. We might have to go deeper.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Valby just leapt from the ladder and started hitting the flinky.
Oh, why are you using Valdi, by the way, for your hero?
Do I have Yum Smith as a hero? I do not have them yet.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you're not using like, what's his face?
Gray.
Yeah.
Pepito!
Pepito!
Yeah, look, the combat music's different.
Maybe it's because you're in Agnes territory now.
Maybe.
You're all thinking it.
Whoa. Yep, this is Araya. Or...
At least it looks a little neater now.
This looks like Tephra Caves in some spots, actually. Nope, nope, that's Araya. That is Araya.
Yosh.
Well, this certainly opened up.
Right, Mimi? It's pretty mind-blowing.
I wonder if we'll find where Van Damme was buried. Your party is massive. Yeah, it's 6 characters all at once, plus a non-playable hero character. And I haven't been doing it, but yeah, you can cycle between them all on command.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
Uni's a
Big
boss.
responsibility.
I don't think Elathra Ruins would be around here.
Can't leave it like this.
Just because it was at the tail of the Titan, if you recall.
Yeah, but I wonder if we'll still go there.
Isn't the tail like sinking into the earth though, and then the head's popping out of it, right?
I don't know.
I mean, it's always possible they found a way to make it work, and it would be neat if we saw it. I wouldn't get my hopes up on it, I guess. What's there to put it?
You know, I just realized I could probably reduce my party's level, like, at... Oh. I could probably reduce my party's level at a campsite, so I can, fix this.
Find great joy in rocks.
Fix what?
He pick up so many.
Me being so over-leveled.
Gemstone and ore
Can you
are
reduce level?
different from normal
Probably.
rocks scattered around.
Like a normal...
Because in Xenoblade
And
2, you could
ore
only
you
do
pick
that
up
in New
from
Game Plus.
ore have great utility.
Banana not rock scientist. You could identify them all, Riku.
What the fuck just happened?
You sure know a lot about rocks.
Skip the little skippy dippy.
Don't be modest. You've got skills, mate. You should be an appraiser.
Cease with flattering.
It's not flattery, it's good to have a hobby. Banana in agreement.
Oh, well,
It's pretty
what's
good that we were
this?
able to come out rock collecting, huh, Riku?
Ore and gemstone, not rock.
Not rock.
From supply material
Rock
to maintenance work,
lobster.
that's Riku's job. It's solemn responsibility to keep important equipment in tip-top order so everyone can come back alive. Just doing own job, not like Lance.
You what? I'm pretty much, almost, sort of doing it.
Wow, you really give yourself a lot of responsibility, Riku.
Too much talking. Out of Riku's character.
Not at all. Understanding each other better isn't a bad thing, is it?
That's right! Become better friends is important!
We need to learn more about each other to become better friends, right?
That's exactly truth!
What
Learning about each
what
other
are you
very
doing?
important deal. Huh?
What the
Banana
fuck
has
was
idea.
that?
Next, Banana will
And
show
what was it?
favorite thing.
Did you put the mic up to your
But
cat
not
while he
about
was
taking
snoring?
turns.
Fate's breath in readiness. Banana show you her specialty. You learn soon. Over there is good place. Time for break.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like Xenoblade just does that. It'll just like you relate to the characters a lot. It just sort of hits, you know?
Runes of Cebu.
We should be able to rest here.
Can we maybe
Just have
All
a
right,
cash
lay
money
it on
idea.
us. Give me your cash and your money. They should put Bluey in this game. What's
Bluey?
a Bluey?
Like the dog? Like the children's cartoon?
Blue's Clues?
Huh. There There we go.
No, it's like a UK cartoon called Bluey. I've seen clips of it here and there. Apparently, it's like a really, yeah, because they sound the same. There might be some What?
Is Nuggy British?
No.
Oh.
Actually, it's Australian.
Is
I just
Nuggy
said,
Aussie?
no.
Oh.
So they still sound funny, but we gotta mash them together. I was gonna say, it's entirely possible that there might be some overlap with voice actors, because I know a lot of Xenoblade voice actors are just like normal British voice actors.
So true.
Can't forget our progress update.
Okay, good as new.
There's nothing to discuss right now. Ugh, no talking topics.
Discuss with me.
So tasty. Nothing like
So
a hearty meal
tasty.
to keep you going for the long haul.
Gosh.
It even wakes you up somehow.
Endless rations are so boring. You need to spice it up
Alright,
like
one
this.
second, I'm gonna take my clothes off.
Manana couldn't agree more.
What the fuck?
Tyon only cooked tragedies.
Alright, there we go.
So Manana worked hard to learn cooking.
First
It's
I've
really
heard
hot.
of it.
I can't leave the AC running while I'm streaming, so.
Actually,
I
my
have
cooking
filters
just
set up,
focuses more
so
on
like it's
efficient
not gonna,
absorption
it
of
shouldn't affect
nutrients
the audio
and
on my
convenient
end. Go
portability.
ahead, I have like noise
And I've
reduction
actually
and whatever. Do what you gotta.
You mean it used to be even worse?
It would still make it difficult for me to hear the game and stuff, so I
like
think it would just be for the best that I don't.
Unique.
I guess.
It's okay.
Yeah, because the AC is
Swallow it down
kind of
quickly and
loud.
You'll probably be fine.
I mean, I have my AC running right
Do
now,
you
and you
really
can't even
think
tell.
you're helping?
Is there second helping?
Yeah, but
Oh
like,
yeah?
I mean, is yours as loud as mine?
What's this, Riku? Your favorite food or something?
Is not favorite. Is taste of Manana hard work, and is rude not to clean plate.
Actually, Manana seasoned with frazzlefish to bring out hidden flavor. Manana, please, Riku, notice.
Mare, Riku not know that actually.
You not know? Well, Manana only happy you know now. And Manana bring Riku whole mountain of seconds.
I hate these org people.
It was so
What?
good he
How
had
can you hate a
seconds.
little
And Manana
Nopon?
knows how much he liked to cook.
They're the best.
I don't see the problem.
She was so happy.
Nopon are based.
I think her ability to accept people's words up front is one
I
of
will
her best
not
points.
stand for this Nopon slander.
Maybe she's a little too upfront.
And her air of innocence is
Go back in time
characteristic of
to.
Nopons.
Let's go
Upfront
back
and
2 games and
innocent, huh?
introduce Nuggy to the Chad pond that is
Riku
Ricky.
is also good honest Nopon.
Let's not get into that.
Or
You were
we
so
could
serious
introduce
when you
Maggie
were
to the
looking for the
virgin
ore
pond
and
that
gems.
is Tora.
It's really good to be able to throw yourself into stuff like that so passionately, like into the things you love.
Senna is good person. Is shame
I
lessons
will
like
say,
this quality.
from a personal
Why are you always
perspective,
picking on me?
I think Tora
Just up
has the
ahead might
hotter
be
bite
Riku's
between Ricky and
Then
Tora.
let's go treasure hunting.
Yes, Riku get mighty whiff of treasure here.
Okay, let's have a quick breather and then start the search.
As Noah wish, we definitely find it.
Don't tell me we're crossing here.
Do you see any
Cool.
other way? Just try not to look down.
Yeah, the character movement can be really sensitive sometimes, so it wants me to navigate narrow paths. I'm going to fucking hold my fucking cheeks tight.
By the way, like, can I just like complain about a certain type of like, I guess like weeb or like fandom type of person? Because like the type of people who think that like hating like hot shit makes them more like interesting or like intelligent is, they just annoy me. like the people who like anytime there's any sort of sex appeal in anything, they just like scoff at it and go, huh, what disgusting filth, you know.
I am not horny, therefore.
You're right. I'm specifically talking about this because like there was somebody in my feed, right, who was like specifically complaining about Poppy PewDiePie, right, and like how like the original Poppy is so much better, and this is the worst downgrade in all of history.
Bro, what
like,
the fuck are they talking about?
He's like, and don't get me wrong, I love Poppy Alpha and Poppy Cutie, but like they're acting as if like this game was like rebooted and they replaced Poppy Alpha with Poppy Cutie Pie or something, or like that, when it's literally just a alternate form for the character that still exists, right? But they have to mention how much they hate Poppy Cutie Pie because it has sex appeal, so they don't want to look like they're cringe in like a character with sex appeal.
Gemstone need care,
you know?
handling.
Yeah.
Riku also go.
It's just like, dude, lighten up. Like, people like this are just so obnoxious. It's like, yeah, we get it. You hate anime, so why are you playing an anime game?
People. Oh, hi there.
And like, I get like people who are like unapologetically constantly super horny are also like kind of annoying, but like,
yeah,
the like anti-culture to this has gotten so much worse.
It's two sides of the same coin. Like,
the monsters seem to be after them.
That's a precious thing! Cannot be thrown away!
Sorry to bundle Manana up in recklessness of Riku. Manana must throw Gemstone over that way.
But it's your treasure, Riku!
True, but if Manana throw, then monsters go also.
Riku giving up too easy! It's nothing trouble. And also, Riku say he gets every treasure!
But Noppo not fight!
That's irrelevant! Should become like Theo and Noah! If Riku and Manana work together, this piece of pollen orb. Riku not agree?
do not still make pollen orbs in this game? I haven't seen it at all.
I mean, they just mentioned it, so I guess so.
Riku here to get treasures and beat monsters.
Manana can be behind that.
Is not yet
Riku
time.
here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and Riku all out of gum.
1, 2.
Oh, they have Topple?
Magnificent success!
That's cool.
Nice job, you two. What a team!
We're gonna fight it now, right?
Yeah, I imagine so. It's playing the boss music.
Now we see real Noppon potential.
That's right. Maybe it's impossible for one Noppon.
But not for two.
I still think it's funny that they're like, oh, Noppon aren't fighters, we're not good, and then Ricky, also in the first game, is like, hi there, I'm your black mage.
Right. Or literally the most broken unit in the entire game. At least when he's player controlled. Like, obviously AI core is not good, but yeah, the point is there's a nice middle ground between Coomer and Frug, and I think more people should be on that middle ground.
Yeah, like it's one of those weird things where it's like, bro, just why are you making such a big deal over nothing?
Right.
No, I'm not.
Why do anime fans, especially like the super normie anime fans, feel the need to like emphasize how much they hate so many aspects of anime, but so they're still fans of it. They just hate everything about it. Like they really
like talking about drama. They just want something they can complain about all the time. You can't just casually be a fan of anything. You need to have a stance on everything.
Yeah, like, and I mean, like, there's this idea of like you can criticize things that you enjoy, right?
Yeah,
like, I mean, I'm not saying that's not allowed, But there's also a point where it's like, there's a difference between like knowledgeable criticism of something you enjoy and like just constantly bitching about the same things over and over again.
Yeah, like I think it's a good skill to be able to criticize like what you like. Cause like, shit, you know me. Half the time when I'm talking about stuff I like, I'm just bitching about the aspects of it that I don't like.
Right.
Or I'm making fun of it, but like it doesn't mean I like it any less. It's just funny.
Yeah, no, I think being able to critique stuff you enjoy is nice and all, but again, that's not what these people are doing, right? It's like, it's just bitching, like mindless bitching, and it's like always the same, like boring critiques over and over again that you've heard a million times.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
waifu emblem. They made the characters two-dimensional. That makes them waifus now. Like, okay, I get they added like a dating sim aspect to Fire Emblem that wasn't in it before, but okay, that quote-unquote dating sim aspect is so blown out of proportion. It's literally just like the support system that's always been in the game, except for now it results in the two characters getting married at the end of the game. That's it.
Fuck, like, we don't have launch.
F.
Can anybody days? No. I don't think it matters, it's dead.
I also think it's okay to just admit you like junk food sometimes.
Yeah, like people take media way too seriously one way or the other. Like I remember I used the term media worship before to describe something. It's not in the sense of somebody thought it was like, oh, it's people worshiping what they're talking about. It's like, no, it's that your life revolves only around the like media.
Right.
Like you judge like the most important. They're the type of people that are like, oh, you like MCU. I can't like you as a person. You fucking.
Still not on Run Deep.
Your whole life isn't committed to over-analyzing every video game you play. Oh, you're not smart. Like.
Is that? Boy, sorry for worrying.
Oh yeah, they're the type of fucking people that I was bitching about. That it's like, oh man, I play fucking Dark Souls because it's the only challenge I ever have in my life. Like that's fucking sad as fuck.
Thanks for doing that, guys.
Right. Oh my god. We talked about how Dark Souls is actually kind of a really easy game earlier. It's like, again, you mentioned like your favorite genre of content is Dark Souls, like tryhards getting filtered by like the most mundane games, and it's
like that. I'll always bring it up. That fucking Bloodborne speedrunner that got filtered by low-rank Khezu and Monster Hunter Rise, and then went off on like a big thing about how Monster Hunter is a bad game, poorly made. Souls games are the only good hard games with good challenge. Like, oh yeah, Souls difficulty is so fair and balanced. Hey, let's go fight the Bed of Chaos, everybody. Let's just play the later half of the Souls of Dark Souls 1.
Remember when that God of War like producer creator guy got filtered by Metroid Dread and went on like a full-on Twitter meltdown over Metroid Dread?
Yeah. Why are you giving me a tutorial on how to change heroes?
You know,
like 3 heroes.
Riku and Manana make good pairs.
Don't let Riku.
Glad to see the Xenoblade 2 tutorials are back.
Quick, who unlocked Yumsmith as a class? I wasn't paying attention.
Man, it's always seeing people like who are like, it's always funny seeing people who are like just can't admit they're bad at something and have to insist it's poorly designed and that's why they're not good at it.
I'll knock 'em down.
Look at her!
That's cute.
I'm in love. Hang on, what are the arts and skills? Boost field dissolution damage, increase the success rate of debuff effects, boost field damage dealt, fills chain attack gauge slightly on art execution. What are the arts? Extended slash, boost damage dealt when attacking from the front, inflicts break on enemy when attacking from the side, lights enemies on fire. Recharge, time recharge, crit rate up. Field effect. Determination. Deal 150% more and take 25% less damage while within a field effect. What the fuck? Yo, this looks fucking sick. Meh, meh, meh. Here, I'm gonna take another break real quick. I've been drinking so much water.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
We'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna cut the mic.
Okie.
Alright, I think we're back. I always need to check because I know my fucking sound can be weird. Yep, alright. Ah, yeah.
Ooh.
Here, I think for now I will have Senna still be a flash fencer just because she's doing really good with that.
Him up, I'll knock him down.
But yeah, Yumsmith looks very interesting to mess around with. Sappy Drain, Slicey Dicey, Energy Grenade, Flashback, Sword of Valor.
You know, those first two arts are a lot different than the second half.
Yeah, those are the skills.
Hear that? You'll make him even moodier than he already is.
There's a container up there. I see it on the mini-map. Alright. Alright, I'll play your game.
Watch your footing, guys.
You know, I was told that I was given some feedback that, like, I need to talk more while I'm streaming, and I realized I think part of the problem is, like, I think it has to do with hydration, believe it or not.
Oh, I see.
Wonder what's inside.
So I've been drinking, like, plenty of water today, and I feel like I just can't shut up, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah, most of the time when I stream, I can't really shut up.
Yeah, I like zero in on the game a lot. It's really easy for me to get so wrapped up in playing the game that I forget, like, oh wait, I'm supposed to be commentating.
Yeah, that's not an issue for me at all. I tend to talk too much while playing games as is anyway.
Yeah. I also think I've been getting up in the morning lately, and I think that helped too, because I was just like, I had time to like wake up and engage my brain by like talking to my grandma for a bit.
That's good.
Guess it's time to plan the day.
By the way, well, actually, I was gonna ask about the convo with your grandma, but I don't know if that's something you want to talk about in front of a streaming audience.
Yeah, that's fine. I just got a pep talk from her today. She just was like really encouraging and was like, hey, you want to make your streaming work? You need to like, I don't even fully remember all of what we talked about. It was basically just like she basically just hyped me up, and it made me feel really good.
Is your granny your hype beast?
Yeah, and she gave me like a notebook that was like, here, write down a schedule weekly, put together all the tasks you want to have done, and work on doing that, because I realized like I have trouble taking the initiative for stuff. I spend a lot of time. She like hit the hammer right on the head. She's like, if you want to, you're spending a lot of time thinking about what you want to do, but you're not actually doing any of it. In regards to like what I want to be doing for my future and whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I now have like a little checklist written up here in my, like just on my desk, full of like, all right, here are the goals I'm gonna set, and I'm gonna just work on these. And she gave me, we got the idea because I realized when I was closing at the grocery store, I had a checklist that I had to sign off on every night, and that helped me like understand fully what I needed to be doing.
Yeah. I would talk to you a bit more about the checklist, but I imagine there's stuff on there that is not like.
I haven't actually filled it out yet. I just have it here. I need to like stop and take some time to like fill it all out.
Yeah.
For the most part.
We'll definitely talk a bit more off stream about stuff, I guess.
Yeah, the main thing I'm gonna focus on is just networking, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You don't get the reference, but Nuggy will. I basically.
Nuggy still here?
Looks like a pretty
I
rare
think so.
specimen.
I'm used to chat just kind of like going quiet for a little bit sometimes, so.
Yeah.
Raucous Ron.
And my chat's mostly active, but it sometimes just goes quiet, especially when things kind of winding down.
Oh, it's so good to be able to break things again.
Oh, who's that me?
Oh my god, we're breaking it so frequently. Holy shit.
And then topple walk it.
But what if I could? Right now, the only topple I have is Noah's, which is on a time-based cooldown. But so far, yeah, I'm toppling it every time I can.
You know what I appreciate about this game?
What?
So, the song that plays during the chain attack is really nice and hyped. And I'm so glad that it only plays during the chain attack and doesn't continue going after the chain attack is finished.
You mentioned this before, how in Xenoblade 1, like, the whole, like, you've changed the future!
Yeah, it's so annoying. I hate it so much. Like fucking, like, you'll be fighting Egil and, like, fucking Tragic Decision will be playing, and then just suddenly you'll get a vision and the entire tone is ruined. It was, like, my biggest critique of Xenoblade 1, I think. There's probably other critiques I have of Xenoblade 1, but that right there is just so unbearable to me. I just, like, yep, there was a good song playing. I really like that song. Nice that I got to hear it for 5 seconds.
Alright, we're at 98. Alright, Noah, let's fucking go! Bravo! Oh, hell yeah.
How about something like this? I might have the answer. Wait, everyone get ready.
That might... Oh, thank God, that didn't fill it up all the way immediately. Cool.
Oh, we're not done yet. The fight's still on. We take care of them now.
I also love that the chain attacks give you, like, special boosts, like, special buffs to take advantage of afterwards.
I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Oh, god damn, that was a big ether channel. This game's so fucking good, by the way.
Yeah, no, it looks really fun to play. Actually, what are your thoughts on, like, the story so far?
It's starting to get interesting. I was gonna say it's been a bit of a slow burn, but I also realize I haven't been advancing the story so much. But, you know, nothing's a good wake-up call. Nothing's a good enough wake-up call about things getting interesting than having you come across your own corpse. So,
Yeah, I think my only like gripe is like you're kind of right in saying it's kind of moving along slowly because we're at about the halfway point of the game,
I
right?
don't think we are yet. We're still in the middle of chapter 3.
Yeah, but there's only 7 chapters. Remember?
No.
So like, and you have to like think like halfway through Xenoblade 1 was like Prison Island, right? And then like halfway through Xenoblade 2 is like Gen killing Haze. And like you gotta think of all the stuff that happened before like Prison Island and before Gen killing Haze, right? And like we haven't really had any moments like that in this game yet. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's like it feels like it's gonna end up really backloaded, you know?
Like,
'Cause
all
there
the
has been,
interesting
like-
stuff is gonna happen at the end of the game.
Yeah, right. And like the best stuff happens at the end of like Xenoblade 1 and 2, but there's still like a lot of like really good
Yeah.
moments like leading up to the end, and it's just like we haven't been getting those really in this game, and that's kind of like, I don't know, it's just like, again, there's not a whole lot of front loading on this game at all, and it's a little like, I'm not sure how I'll feel by the end of it, I guess, is what I'm saying with that.
Like, there's been some like big moments, like them becoming Ouroboros and like the first console that we killed, and then also there's a lot of stuff reserved for the side content too. It's very much like, I want to say episodic, I guess.
Yeah. Well, so with the with them becoming Ouroboros, that one's kind of deflated a little bit because of like we already knew about it because of the direct, right?
Yeah.
It really can't be like it really can't be like the Shulk getting Monado 2 or like the Mithra awakening scene, you know, just because it's like we knew about Mithra before the game release, but we didn't know what her connection to the game was yet. And we also, I mean, the scene where Mithra awakens is also the scene where Van Damme dies, right? And I guess Van Damme dies in this game too when they awaken Ouroboros, but also you are much more attached to Van Damme in Xenoblade 2 than you are in this game, right? Like, I don't think anybody is anybody will say that Xenoblade 3 Van Damme is better than 2 Van Damme, you know?
Guernica. I'm imagining things are gonna pick up once we actually get to the Mechonis sword.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, is that going to be like a chapter 6 thing? Like, are we waiting like super long for that?
I hope not. Oh, we're under attack. We're engaging the enemy.
What the? Smoke screen? It smells weird. This, not just normal smoke.
Ah! They're hiding in the smoke.
Oh yeah, and then the console that's totally not the child that died is leading the current Agnes people attacking us.
My legs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Is that could have been a cool plot twist if you didn't see it coming a mile away. Like, like,
Smoke. Don't breathe it in.
Who the spark are they?
Soldiers from Agnes, duh!
I know this maneuver.
What is it?
One of Colony 13's little specialties.
So, you've seen this before? But wait a moment. These mudders are Agni.
I don't get it. Why this specific tactic? Could it be the commander?
This is looking grim. There's no way to tell where they're gonna come from next.
Water.
Water?
Yeah. There are water veins in these caves. We can use them to make an escape.
You say make a dash for it?
Tyon, decide. Look, I trust your judgment.
You do? All right, we'll have to run. I judge it to be the best option right now.
All I needed to hear. Let's move. Lead the way.
I'm on it.
But
Oh,
yeah,
yo,
like
look at all those ether channels on the map.
the thing that with Xenoblade 1 and its twist was like you could see them coming, but it wasn't like overtly obvious and in your face, right?
Yeah.
Like you could predict that Mumtar and Metalface are the same person, but there's also like the fact that like the scene you see Mumtar in and the one that Metalface first speaks in, not necessarily hears in, but the one he first speaks in, are so far apart from each other, like from a gameplay perspective at least, that like you can legitimately just forget that that's what Mumtar sounded like, and especially with like the filter and everything.
Yeah.
Right? Like
I'm talking through a loudspeaker.
Right. So like you can like just like you could figure that out ahead of time, but it's entirely possible that you won't. And that's like a lot of the Xenoblade 1 twists where it's like you could figure out the Nemesis is Fiora, but like it's unlikely that you would until her armor actually breaks. Right.
Yeah, especially since she doesn't even have Fiora's voice.
Right, yeah, she has
Mayneth.
Mayneth, yeah. It's just like you could figure out that Dixon is evil, but not necessarily, right? Like you're not like
Not
guaranteed to figure that.
Like they establish pretty quickly that Dixon's a shady customer, but you don't know the full of it.
Yeah, but by the time Dixon's revealed to actually be evil, you're pretty confident Alvis is on your side, and Alvis is constantly talking with Dixon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
the
like,
idea is also part of it too, so you don't know what their real goal or alignment is.
Yeah.
You just know they're like some shady group on the side that is very invested in what's going on.
And like with like even with like Amalthus, it's so clear that he's evil.
Yeah.
Like when you first meet him, but like your question isn't like whether or not he is a ill-meaning fellow. It is like to what extent is he involved with everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where like the twists come with him. Like you obviously suspect Amalthus is up to no good like the moment you meet him, but you don't really immediately go like, oh yeah, he's the main villain who caused literally everything.
Yeah.
Right? Like
we don't know anything about Mobius much either, so like
that's true. Like there's definitely twists in the works that we can definitely see coming around the corner. But it's just really hilarious that they're like hiding this kid's identity as if it's like gonna be like this big shocking reveal. It's like,
yeah,
come on.
more, like we know who it is. It's more about like to what end is this like the significance of any of this? Like why did Mobius make like Joran or whatever his name is one of them, one of the consoles?
Yeah. Like the super simple solution would have been just to age him older and just like, you know, change his appearance slightly, right? He's still like the chubby little 10-year-old. Like, what the fuck? Why didn't he age like the rest of them? And maybe that's part of the twist, right? But like
that's, I'm pretty sure that's the thing. I think we're supposed to know it's him. Like, they're not trying to hide it. It's more about like the mystery of like, why is this?
Yeah, I guess.
So many of these guys.
It does. It just bugs me a little, you know. Like it's just like.
Yeah.
They could have hit it a little better, like, and there's so many ways they could have hit it. It's like annoying that they didn't, right?
Yeah, it's more. Mobius is weird because like some of the consoles attack us on sight. There's like the console for Colony 30 when he first showed up. He straight up was like, "Oh, I'm not looking to fight you guys. I just want to get Valdi back." It's like we got plans we gotta do. We're behind schedule. I need to get my boy back.
Yeah, which I like that. I think it's fun that they all have their kind of unique motivations.
Yeah, it's like they're pitting both sides against each other, but they're also like committed to their job. It's like, excuse you, I need my mechanic back. We're behind schedule. Can I borrow him again, please? Thank you.
Right.
And then it's like after Valdi's like, no, you're a stranger. But he's like, well, fine then. I'll beat you all up in this robot you built me.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just like, again, it kind of ties back into my, like my initial kind of concerns with the game. It's just like, there's really hasn't been any juicy moments yet, and that's kind of like, you know, like, I'm sure they're coming, but it's like...
It's felt very much villain of the week, kind of. Like, which cops are we fighting now? What's their... Like, what scheme are they planning up?
Yeah, exactly. There's not, like, this consistent, like, driving force like there was in the first two games, and it's a little concerning. We'll see where it goes. Like, obviously...
Yeah.
And granted, there is a little caveat. When I say this is the halfway point, there's a huge... Not necessarily huge, but there is a chance the next, like, 4 chapters are significantly longer than the first 3.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's not necessarily every chapter is going to be the same length. So this might not necessarily be the halfway point.
Yeah, look at this. We're almost... That's our progress bar up there for chapter 3.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, all the sources I've heard says 7 chapters. So if all the chapters are the same length, we're over the halfway point of the game. So that's why I'm a little like, where's the halfway point, like, big reveal, you know?
I mean, if we're being technical, the halfway point would be in the middle of chapter 4.
Oh, but it
Not my math's off, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, if there were 9 chapters, that would be safe. Yeah, I'm just like, it's a Xenoblade game. I know the juicy bits are coming. I'm just like a little put off by the fact that they haven't already come, you know?
It also probably feels like it's taken longer to get to the juicy parts just because of how infrequently we've been able to play this.
That's also true, but I'm just kind of measuring it by, like, the concept of we are halfway through the game, what happened halfway through Xenoblade 1 and 2, right? That's kind of like how I'm gauging it.
But, like, if we were able to play this game, like, from when it came out, if we were able to play this, like, every day for how long we did the other Xenoblade games, we would have been at this point on, like, day 2, I think.
Yeah.
And that's taking in, like, all my subquesting into account. We would have been at this point by, like, at least the 3rd session.
I mean, the game could consider, like, end of chapter 3 the halfway point, and then there might be some being pretty wacky at the end of chapter 3.
Maybe maybe there'll be a big reveal right here. This is tying into stuff that happened with Tyon earlier.
Yeah.
They're here. Can't see him, but it's
because, like, him getting separated from his old commander, he got thrown into the water.
Time to go. Big breath, then jump.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Water.
Water? Whoa! Hang on. We're not swimming all the way down just yet. There's a container. And then I'm about to grab it, and then a super boss jumps out. Oh! Avalanche Abbacy is just like, you thought you'd seen the last of me? I wonder, will we get finalist Marcus?
Topographical info update.
Doesn't look
Dude,
like
it's
they
right
can
there.
follow us this far with their gear.
That gives us a little breathing time.
We're getting closer.
Oh yeah, there it is.
We can just see it over the horizon. Uh-oh.
Well, there he is.
A big Pharonix.
Well, it's actually a colony, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but like those big ones are always called Pharonices.
I thought
Like the-
Pharonix was what their like mechs were called.
No, their mechs are called Lebnises. Pharonis are the mechs with the flame clocks. It's the centerpiece of each colony. Are we gonna get the Agnian Ouroboros soon? Because so far we've only had access to the Kavesi Ouroboros.
I knew it! Commander Issad.
Long time no see, Tyon.
That guy.
I love how he sounded there. He almost sounded like Malos. Long time
So they
no
got to you
see,
too?
partner.
Commander! Did they order you to destroy Ouroboros too?
Not exactly.
Huh?
You must have worked it out. This strategy mirrors that day
When Nimwe's life was cut short.
Is that Dave Menken again?
I figured you would try to use that route to flee. That's how I knew to wait right here. And so I replicated the conditions of that day to a T.
But why do such a thing?
Why? Well, let's see. In a nutshell. To remind you of your past.
To make you relive it and drive you to despair. To break your heart. To steal all that you hold dear. To ruin you to your very core. That is my revenge. It's payback for Nimue dying with her wish unfulfilled. It's your own past. It's finally caught up with you!
Yeah, so little console boy is forcing him to do this.
Yeah.
Nimue gave it to you, right? You should hold on to it.
It was my fault. My pride led to her death. If only I'd presented a less reckless plan, the strategist would never have... Nimue would... It's too much for me. I don't deserve this. It's true. It is my fault. You were the kindest man I knew, Commander. But I made you use the same enemy tactic that cost Nimue her life! I drove you to such desperation, and now you're determined to kill me!
Precisely right, Tyon. The past has come back to haunt you.
I mean, it do be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just have to fight the whole colony.
This is ridiculous.
So true.
Probably not gonna kill him. Definitely not gonna kill him with this chain attack, but as long as I can just get, like, damage up. Uni just keeps getting reactivation after reactivation. Ooh, damn. Alright, here we go, Uni. Bravo. Alright, and these buffs would be really nice to have for a while. Yeah, that definitely ain't like a fucking Ion Buster, whatever the fuck the goddamn Siren attack it used was.
Are you talking about X-Buster or?
Whatever that fucking siren attack was. Alright, here we go. Interlink level 3. Let's go, Noah. There we go, and then we destroy this flame clock, and that should do it. We just fucking fought a Piranhas, holy shit.
Yeah?
Lay down and die already!
Commander Isur! Please! Please stop this now!
Tyon!
Yo, I was right, we're getting to Agni and Ouroboros now. I called it.
Let's go.
If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd be first out of running. A win would have been a nice surprise. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming. First one they've ever had here, right? Look! Above!
What is this?
That's the throne. Not that I have all that much time to spare. But soon.
Alright, let's see it.
What the?
Oh my god, that... Aegean? It looks like Aegean! Holy shit!
Whoa, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Are they like his little papercraft
Which
things?
One? Which one's
Yes,
real?
sir.
This one? How about here?
Excuse me? Is he Madaraing them? Wait. Did he just do some trolling?
What?
He made
Another illusion?
He's just fucking with them! Holy shit! He's just doing a little trolling.
Playing me for a fool? I'll show you a fool! I'll blow you away! You and all your rustling phantoms!
Oh, intense. I can't defend against that.
If Tyon took the Ouroboros form, I can too. Lance, come with me!
You insane!
Just trust me. Hurry!
It's over! Tyon!
Tyon, all of you, I won't let this creep lay a finger on anyone!
Quick thinking, Lance. Get off me. Had to go and play the hero. Come on. You're just trying to protect you. Just stop it. No more arguing, Zane. Why
Alright, let's see this. Let's go, baby! This is so fucking cool.
No! Unacceptable!
Turtle.
Yo, dude, I just realized the fucking... It's built like a Titan weapon.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like, what's his face? I don't remember the name. The the one they dug up from Judicium, or the lost ruins of Judicium.
Holy shit! He just murdered all his own men.
Yeah, we do be doing that.
The flame clock! It has to go!
Embers on coat. Brush them off.
If push comes to shove, do not flinch!
Do whatever it takes. For the greater good!
The dead don't think anything. They don't speak to me. They don't want to cry.
Stop crying, lads! It won't change anything!
I was top of the rankings in all the training hearts out here, and nobody even see us.
Is that why you're here? For recognition?
It's the feelings you're
Is that
feeling.
why you're paying an officer for a commendation?
Back to me, you can!
I was planning to!
Come on. Enough is enough, Commander. There's no reason for us to be fighting each other. If you still need a life to satisfy you, you can have mine.
Tyon!
If that helps put your heart at ease, if it settles the debt I owe Nimue, I'll do it. What? Commander?
He turned into mud pie?
Have you ever felt so much fondness that it made you quiver?
That voice.
Long time no see? You forgot about me. I missed you. All these sayings that have to do with time, they ring so insufferably hollow when you only have 10 years on the clock. It doesn't feel real. But you know...
No! It can't be!
Noah, Uni, Riku, Lands. I have to tell you, I am overwhelmed with emotion.
Yoren. Sincerely, I'm on the verge of tears.
Yoren. But you...
Yoren. You know him. Wait. I know him. Yes, Yoren. Amid the rubble and the flames. He died in a battle with Agnes. They were all friends.
But wait. How does that work? How can he be...
Assuming the memories we saw were correct. Noah?
Yoren! You're our Yoren! You were alive!
Was I alive? Huh. Of course not. I did die on that day, evidently. That's why I can be here now. You can call me Jay. Guess what? I'm a proud member of Mobius now.
No, you can't mean it.
Yoren. You see, they gave me this incredible power. I can take people's memories and refashion them into my very own mud puppets.
Mud puppets?
Refashion my wings?
Not yet. I can still.
Jesus.
I don't want to die. Don't make me die here, please. I told you we shouldn't have come here. You just had to make me. This is awful. Why are we the ones who have to fight?
So wait, were these all like fake people or?
The body may be mud, but their minds are the real deal. But without hearts, they're pretty quick to tell you what's on their minds.
Yoren.
To be honest, these nobodies are beneath me. Noah, Uni, or Lands, you'd make good puppets. What profound and clear-sighted words would your cold lips utter? I've so wished to hear. Why did you have to go and become Ouroboros?
Lauren, you were never like this. What did they do to you?
What do you think you knew of me? You didn't know anything. I am only myself, Uni. The realest, truest me. I don't need to hide anymore. I can finally be me. Becoming Mobius? Best thing that ever happened to me. I want you to feel it. Feel the joy I feel. Feel my absolute elation.
During a chain attack, if you complete orders from both members of a given Ouroboros pairing, a panel for their Ouroboros order will be displayed. Executing an Ouroboros order will perform a spectacularly strong attack, albeit at the cost of ending the chain attack. If you triggered a chain attack with an active interlink level 3, the Ouroboros order will be selectable from the very start. In this situation only, selecting the Ouroboros order will not end the chain attack after the Ouroboros chain art, letting you choose the order from the order from the other one of the interlinking pair. Selecting an Ouroboros order will reactivate all expended party members and will not drain the chain and gauge. You'll also get bonus TP from the combined Kavesi Agnian forces. Press up will interlink to switch to the other partner's Ouroboros form. So basically, I'm about to get even more broken.
Yo.
Oh fuck, he instantly dazed us. Cool. Who's got the aggro? No, Uni, drop aggro. Uni, drop aggro. Come on, aggro me. There we go. There we go. Topple him. Topple the little brat. Beat his lunch money. Oh my god, we're gonna murder this little brat. Holy shit. Oh my god!
Couldn't keep them in check.
We're beating them with the power of friendship. We got him. That was so fucking cool. Holy shit.
Did you get a good taste of it? Of my elation?
Cut the crap! What are you droning on about? I don't buy it. I refuse to believe you're him. You aren't our Yoren. Yoren saved our lives!
We can't! Noah!
Move it!
Lance!
We can take care of ourselves! Just go! Yoren! You dumb clod! Come on! Yoren!
Yoren!
You hurt? Can you run? Yeah, more or less. Yoren, why? We should go. Yeah. Watch out! Urine! 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 Urine!
Jesus Christ. Just keep getting hit with it one thing after another, huh? So is Ezard and like the other guys like dead? Did he turn them into mud, or were they just puppets that had their...
You don't get it. You honestly don't get it. In that instant, I rose above you miserable fools by saving your worthless, piddling lives. It was indescribable, Lance.
Urine.
Ah, wasn't this fun? I guess I'll call it a day here. Can't be hoarding all the fun for myself now. Gotta leave some for the next guy or gal.
Say what?
I should thank you, Lance. 'Cause I get to be like this now, and I owe it to you. Toodles.
Die a violent death. Again. Destroy the child. Murder? Yeah. This child drew breath again, and we will destroy them. Abilities can be shared between interlinking partners. Choose a slot, then set the ability you want to share between partners.
The Colony Lambda residential area. Do you think it's behind the waterfall?
Seems so. Let's stay alert.
So what, do I just go straight through the waterfall then? Third Cataract. Colony Lambda Furanis. Yep, this is our first Agnian colony that we found. I need to use the bathroom again almost. I've been drinking so much water. Oh, and they're all dead. Everybody flat on ground. At least they're breathing. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, Yorin probably just took, like, knocked them all out. Friends all okay? Looks like they're just passed out. Even so, there's cause for concern. Tyon. We need to find the real commander, right? We'll keep an eye on this place. You go make sure Commander Ezard is safe. Wait, but... No, sorry, you're right. I'll go now. Be back soon.
About time we got some food in, eh?
Oh, I guess I'm only controlling Tyon for now. Alright, another quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Stream's probably going to be wrapping up fairly soon. I've been going for almost 4 hours, so I'm okay with that. But Slimy's got something she wants to do, and I've, hang on. Gonna look around a little bit. There's probably gonna be like another cutscene or so.
Where's Commander Izzard?
Person cannot eat soup when state of consciousness is absent. So many faller downers. Banana make them wake up with supply of healthy soup. Commander Izzard. It's good to see you.
Taion? So that's what happened. I'm sorry. I don't remember a thing. Except for that console silhouette. Did I say anything to you? I didn't say something hurtful, did I?
Not at all. You were your usual self, Commander. Our pride and joy. The same as always.
Taion.
I see. I'm sorry.
Is that?
Nimue. She always cared so much about you. You possess an acuity that sets you apart. You'll be an elite, head and shoulders above the likes of us. Nimue, she wouldn't stop going on about you. So someone called you a coward? Nonsense. Consider it's what you are. Perhaps to a fault. You heeded a comrade's opinion. Isn't that right? Here's another thing she mentioned. That if you let us, if we could gain victory through your kindness, she'd have loved to see it. Even if it's too much, it should be yours to carry.
Oh, I got fucking chills right now.
And if you keep it safe, someday, I'd like you to go visit her.
How can I visit?
At the Cadencia frontier, beyond the Far Lane Underpass, there's a place where Sophronias bloom. Nimue always loved their flowers. And one of them was especially brilliant. I'd like you to bury it there.
Ahoy!
Nice swim. We're just wrapping up.
That'll show her, beyond
How
all
are you?
doubt, your victory through kindness.
Here, hang on a sec. We're in the middle of a cutscene. How's Commander Isard? Sounds like he's eager to jump back into work. Maybe we should rest up first, but that's the kind of man he is. Good to hear he's feeling well, at least. The other soldiers are waking up, too. Very interesting. Someone should bring them up to speed. We're just outsiders, after all. This is your manor, right? You should do the honors and fill everyone in. That's being taken care of. Commander Isard's gonna get the colony troops back in line shortly. Okay, so it sounds like it's fine for us to just walk around like normal, then. On that note, there's something I'd like to check. Tyon, will you come along? Huh? Sure, where are we going? Out of Colony Lambda. Alright, and that's where we'll end it for now. Pick this up again.
It's vital to keep a record of events.
Are you down for doing this again tomorrow?
Yeah, probably. I do need to visit my parents, but otherwise, I guess we'll see.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on some factors, but I did promise I would come visit them tomorrow.
Alright, yeah, don't worry about it too much. I'm just curious. I've got my own stuff set up in case you're not able to.
Oh, does that just mean, like, I won't be able to hang out with Slimy tomorrow?
What? No? Anyways.
I don't know.
Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Okay.